Right, so what do we have here now? It's capture, recapture. Okay, so if I'm looking at this capture and recapture, so what's the formula? Normally I would say, okay, what is the, how much is the tag, how much we tag divided by the population. Population is basically the total amount at that time. Saffron catches 180 fish, okay, and he tags that 180, so he 180 was tagged then, and he put it back into the lake. Then I don't know the population, so the population I can call it X. Then on the next day he catches 305, and then he finds that 45 out of the 305 is tagged. So how much is tagged? So the 45 is tagged out of the 305. That would be that population. Okay, we would assume that to be the population, because out of the 305, 45 was tagged. So 45 is tagged, and 305 is the population of that one. 180 he caught it and he tagged it, so that would be the tag, and we don't know the population. They will say find the total number of fish in the lake, which is basically the population, which is X. So what do you do? Tag over, so remember, tag over the population, tag over, so what's that? 180 over X equals, what's the other one? Tag over population. Always remember, tag over population, always. 45 over 305. Cross multiply. 180 times 305, that's going to give you 54,900 equal 45x. Divide that by 45, that is going to give you 1,220. So how much is my population? 1,220. That's my population. That's my answer. 3 mark. Easy. Good. Always remember, tag over population equal to tag over population. Very simple. Next one. Right, QS. You want the length of QS. Now, if you're looking at this, you would say, oh, I cannot use Pythagoras or like a normal trigonometry. The reason is there is no right angle triangle. Then if you can't do that, then obviously you're thinking sine rule, cosine rule. Okay, maybe if they give you area of a triangle, half AB sine C. Okay, you're thinking like that. Okay, now, so let's say QS is what you want. Let's call QS is X. Okay. But can you see there are two triangles? But what should be the best thing to be found in a two triangles? The common side, which is the common side. This one, Y. Let's call it Y. Easier. Now, can I use a sine rule? No, because I would say sine 27 over Y equals to, but then I don't know any angle here to say it equal to. Okay, so I would have to use cosine rule. Remember how cosine rule will work. Cosine rule, what's the formula of cosine rule? For to work out a side, remember that is a squared equal b squared plus c squared minus 2bc cos a. You need to memorize the formula. Cos a is the only angle there, so you must label the angle first always. That's the angle A, correct. So because that is the angle A, the opposite side would be your side A. We just call it side A, level A here. Okay. Then you want B and C. B and C could be anything, 9.4 or 11, whichever. I'm just going to put B here, C here. I know my capital A is my angle, which is 27. That's what you always label first. Label the capital A, the angle, then put the opposite arrow, and that is your small a, the side A. Very simple. A squared, what is A squared? That's what's that? Y squared, okay. B squared is how much? 9.4 squared plus C squared is 11 squared minus 2 bracket B is 9.4 bracket C is 11 cos how much? 27. Just type exactly that into the calculator. So if I do that one, I'm just making sure the calculator is in degrees. It's okay. If I type that in, that will give me y squared equal to 25.09985. Okay, around that. I'm just writing it to like more than 3 decimal places, of course. And then even on the calculator, I'm just going to, so y is equal to square root of that. So put square root of answer key, remember, it's easier. Okay, 5.0099. Shall we say 5.001? Sorry, 5.01 to 2 decimal place. Okay, 5.01. Okay, so if I put that, okay, I'll cross that and I'll put how much is it? 5.01. Okay, what do they want? They want x here. How to do x? Remember. Now I done this cosine rule. Now it's a sine rule. What is it? I got an angle 41. There it is. Yeah. I got this 88. That's the side. So what's the sine rule is? How is the sine rule gonna go? So look, sine. Pick the angle 88 over the side x. What's the other angle? Sine 41 over how much? 5.01. Just put a bracket around that. Looks nicer. Multiply 5.01 sine 88 equal x sine 41. I want the x, which is 5.01 sine 88 over sine 41. Okay. The x is, you just got to type that down. 5.01 sine 88 if I just type that, I need the answer to 3 significant figures, so that's 7.6. That will be 7.63 centimeters. Okay, answer to 3 significant figures. Okay, good.